ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits, Shartimus, subscribe,
Eddie. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the 2016 Spider-Man Wave / Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure Wave Spider-Man or Ben Reilly or Spider-Carnage. Anyway, if you're trying to pick this up, you can get it now at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Wow, look at all those interchangeable parts over there. That is awesome. Plus, we got the extra arms for the Build-A-Figure Absorbing Man. You get the Spider logo at the top. On the side, you can see the running change is Gwen Stacy. And on the back, you can see both figures over there looking really cool in that photo. Then we get a read-up. If you want to read it, pause it now. There's the other figures from the Wave. And on the other side, you get the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Ben Reilly Spider-Man out of the packaging. Not a bad figure. I gotta say, I do like this figure. However, I did not like that Ben Reilly was the new Spider-Man way back in the day. Oh, I was devastated to the point where I stopped reading Spider-Man comics. I was done with it. I was so pissed off when I was a kid. I was about 12 or 13, so I was pretty, moody in general. But anyway, the figure itself over here is pretty good. We've seen all these parts before. There's literally nothing new here aside from the paint apps. Well, actually, the little web shooters right over here, these are new. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at Ben Reilly Spidey. So we get 4 pairs of interchangeable hands. We get the fisted hands, the whipping hands, we get the wall-crawling hands, the Spider-Carnage hands, the Spider-Carnage head sculpt, and the Pizza Spidey head. So looking at this Spider-Carnage head sculpt, you can see that it is the same exact head sculpt as the regular Carnage. We did not get the pearlescent white for the eyes, though. And we got some pretty clean lines over here for the cobweb design right there on the back of the head. It mostly shows up on the back of the head, but you can see it in the front over there as well. Again, I like the orange paint right there for the inside of the mouth. The teeth came out looking pretty clean. I think the paint apps on this overall are actually okay, but there are some little fuzzy sections with the webbing on his suit. You can see it just gets a little bit fuzzy right over there, but that's just a little nitpick. Now here's his cartridge over here. This is actually a little bit different than what we'd gotten on the first Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider figure. As you can see on the Scarlet Spider, this is just painted on black with silver underneath it, and this is just a flat gray color with the sculpted in lines. So I think this one looks a little bit better. It would have been nice to get these instead of these ones, but oh well. And I did attach the 2 hands that have the weakest paint, which isn't even that bad, but you can see it gets splotchy with the blue coming underneath right there on that Carnage hand. And then this is the only one out of the regular hands that really bothered me. You can see the webbing design right there is, it's a little bit messed up with the deco. For the most part, the hands came out looking pretty clean. And same thing with the deco on most of the figure. I have to say, I do like it. It's not totally perfect, there's some parts right there and there, but I do think it came out looking pretty good for the most part. And then no shadowing or anything like that on the legs, but, they look alright. There's not a whole lot to ask for with this, just a lot of new paint apps. And then comparing the Pizza Spidey to this Ben Reilly Spider-Man, to my surprise, this regular Spider-Man head sculpt has a different colored red to it than the Pizza Spider-Man. Just very, very slightly different colors of red. And there should be no surprises with the articulation on the figure, as it is the same exact figure as the Pizza Spider-Man. Then here's our Ben Reilly Spider-Man compared to the Scarlet Spider and the Pizza Spider-Man Marvel Legends figures, and you can see that the Pizza Spidey and Ben Reilly over here are standing at the same exact height, but this Ben Reilly is standing just a tad bit taller than that Ben Reilly over there. So even though they all should be the same exact height, I find it humorous that the Ben Reillys don't match. Then here's Ben Reilly Spider-Man next to the Mayday Parker Spider-Girl. And one thing I want to note is I do not have the original Hasbro Ben Reilly Spider-Man to compare this to. I have seen it in person, and it's a terrible figure as it was released during the dark times of Marvel Legends. Then here's Ben Reilly next to the other 2 figures from this wave, which I've already reviewed. And then here's Ben Reilly next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh no, not again. Hey brother. Hey brother. Hey brother. Hey brother. Hey brother. Oh, hello brothers. Hey, I could use some help here. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. So even though I wasn't a fan of the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, I did think the Spider-Carnage was very cool. I'll most likely have this figure displayed like this, but I am also tempted to customize this a little bit as he does need the red squigglies going throughout over the blue areas if he's going to be Spider-Carnage. So you're just missing that detail right there. So customizers can pick up 2 copies and then just paint one over and then you'll be set. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of these boxes right over here if you want more Shart in your face. If you want to support this YouTube channel, please do so and check out the Patreon account, link below. below. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to go to marvelousnews.com for the latest in Marvel-related news. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, posing action figures, posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures.
That's crispy.
Was a fan of the Spider-Carnage